Now, if you haven't heard, Hidden Figures is burning jet fuel to the top of the box office and is racking up award noms like Cole's cash.
Those are very valuable.
Taraji P. Henson, Octavia Spencer, and Janelle Monáe star as a trio of real-life mathematicians in the 60s who, spoiler alert, struggled for respect at NASA. An agency so sexist, they make Jerry Lewis look like Betty Friedan.
I have to say, nobody makes me laugh like Betty Friedan.
For like a minute in 1971, NASA thought about sending qualified women on a space mission, but decided against it because it would create interpersonal tensions far more dynamic than the sexual tensions it would release. In other words, women couldn't go to space to do science because they'd be too busy slapping uglies and causing drama.
And that is the title of Erin Gibson's memoir.
Thank you. Copyrighted. Finally, the first American woman, Sally Ride, was sent to space. In preparation, NASA asked her if 100 tampons would be enough for her 7-day mission. 100 tampons.
Yeah. 100 tampons.
A truck backs up and dumps tampons into a shuttle.
Yeah.
To be fair, NASA is getting better. Their latest class of astronauts is 50% female. That's pretty cool, yeah. But there is still one group that has it really tough. Characters who are female in space movies.
I had a daughter. Slipped, hit her head, and that was it.
Amanda Ripley McLaren, age 66. And that was at the time of her death.
There are days that define your story beyond your life.
You're close to him, aren't you?
Yeah, I was. He died when I was 9 years old.
So if we've learned anything from our cinematic space sisters, it's that degrees and training mean nothing unless your home life is a tragic mess. So all you aspiring lady astronauts better get working on your heartbreaking backstories.
Well, ladies, you've made it all the way here. Top of your class, peak physical condition, PhDs in engineering, math, and biology, yet only one of you can go on this mission. So I need to know, why do you want to go to space? Meriwether.
My son Oliver was 7 years old when he died of leukemia, without warning. One day he was sick, the next day he was gone. My marriage couldn't survive the loss, but the tragedy makes me the perfect astronaut.
Willis.
I lost my husband, Troy, when we slid off a windy road in Vermont and slammed into an old white pine. I was the only survivor. I have nothing left here on Earth.
My husband and I are not getting along. Yeah, oh yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna ask that guy for a divorce today.
I wish my husband was here to see me, sitting here proudly. I was a foster kid, and so he was my only family.
Oliver used to say, "Mama, can I be an engineer like you one day?" Those were his last words.
Those were my dad's last words, too. And my stepdad. It was both of their last words. They died standing too close to fireworks.
What?
Well, it was 4th of July, which also happened to be their birthdays.
I doubt it.
My mom had a thing for guys born on the 4th of July. Oh, and she loved that movie.
You lost your mom, too?
Yep, died.
Losing someone is hard. My husband was my whole life.
Me too.
He was my everything.
That's how I felt since my only son died.
Same. But you know what? I can't even have kids. I was born with no eggs, okay? Which I would say is objectively worse.
Well, snort.
You know, it's actually snert.
So sorry.
It's got an umlaut on it. Nobody printed it on here.
Looks like you're going to space.
What? Sucker 1, sucker 2. Spanking Captain, you will not regret this.
You better hurry, it's boarding now.
Going to space,
That's not fair. She was obviously lying.
That's not a real ticket. We don't give tickets to outer space. I just wanted to get rid of her.
Left or right?
How does she have 3 PhDs? We'll be right back, but while we're gone, tweet us at Throwing Shade if you know if Nurse Jackie is still on.